Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm currently halfway through my first year on the Integrated Masters Planning and Property Development course at the University of Ulster in Jordanstown. I selected this course because I have a real interest in the property market. I did my work experience at a very successful estate agency firm in Hollywood, and this gave me a real taste of what working in property would be like. And I also did an A-level in geography, and I really enjoyed all the human geography aspects, like looking at where people live, what they do, and all the different areas in the world and how climate change and everything and the affects the world and stuff. So I really enjoyed all that, and I just thought that the modules in this course, although they were new to me, seemed really interesting and easy enough to learn. Before I started the course, everyone told me you're going to be the only girl in your course, because obviously property is a really male-dominated career, but I found that my class has a really good mixture. It's a really good half and half, girls and boys. Everyone's really friendly and approachable, and I really enjoy it. We're also mixed with different courses across built environment, like transport, the property investment, appraisal and development course, and housing, and that gives you a real good mix of people from all over Northern Ireland who I never would have met before if I hadn't come to university. I also thought that the classes would be much larger, like other courses in computing, maths and economics. But my class alone has just about 20-ish people in it, which is really good, keeps you really close and easy for group work and interacting, and you become really friendly, and it makes life a lot easier when trying to contact people and stuff. When I first started university, you come in first week for an induction week, and this helps you by introducing you to your class, explaining your timetable to you, explaining how to work the library, which is quite complicated if you don't get a session on how to do it, explaining Blackboard, which is where we get all our module material and exam timetables and what kind of keeps us right throughout the year. The induction week also did icebreaker sessions to get to know your class, like little fun games, and we went on trips around Belfast city centre just to give people who obviously don't live in Belfast like a real taste of what the city's like. And we looked at all different areas in Belfast, different green space, open space, different uses of the land, and it was really easy then to kind of approach people from your class because you're obviously sitting beside them, like walking around town, talking about things, so it was really helpful. The staff on the course are really helpful, really friendly and approachable. They do go out of their way to help you with any problems you have. All you have to do is drop them an email. In induction week, they also assign a class representative. I'm actually my class representative for year one, and through this I'm a member of the Student Staff Consultative Committee, and we meet twice a year and discuss all the different issues people are having across the board and try and assess them in whatever way we can. The first year modules so far have been fine. Everyone comes into university with different levels, and obviously first year is about bringing everyone up to the same kind of starting point for year two. I've recently completed my first module, my first assignment, which I did quite well in, and it was really good. It was integrating sustainability, and it really helps. It really helped me because I had an A-level in geography, but you honestly don't need that. Like, staff are so friendly, they help to explain everything. There's so many different resources you can look at in the library which helps you with all your assignments, and other modules like land economy. You don't need to have an A-level in economics at all. I have no idea about economics, and now I understand it completely. The lectures are really good at helping you kind of understand all the different elements that you might not have known otherwise. I also do a spatial analysis and planning and property development module, and that's mixed with the transport students. Our class, because we're so small, have managed to become really friendly with the transport group, and hopefully we'll be able to stay friends and interact throughout the course over the 5-year programme. It's based on like computers, which is really good and interesting and different, so you're not constantly in a classroom, like you're teaching in different ways throughout the year. Finally, my other module is development process, and it's all about like development buildings and development appraisals, and you work a lot with figures and maths and that, but honestly you don't need to be like a mathematical genius. Like, it's all really simple, self-explanatory, you'll understand. Obviously the lectures all help you, and it's really easy to kind of get a grip of. You also do a module throughout year one, the whole length of the year, called PKIT, and it teaches you all the skills you need through university life, like making presentations, how to work in a team, looking at your exam timetables, looking at your timetables throughout the year, and it helps you obviously to understand, because throughout your time at university you're going to be giving a lot of presentations, and you need to know how to make them short, snappy, really use them as a visual aid more than like just reading them off the screen. So it's a really good module to help you kind of get a starting point of how to understand the university life.